All right, so I'm laughing, but if I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm a little bit disappointed. So it's my final day in Santo Domingo, and there's this place that I saw and I heard about that I really wanted to try. And of course, on the Instagram, like everything just seems like wow, and this looks amazing, and I'm sure it does. But I got here at like, what time is it now? It's like 2:15 p.m. and it looks like almost everything is done, or I have no clue, bro. But nonetheless, I'm gonna order some food from here. So I'm gonna show you guys some stuff from their Instagram because I think out of a lot of the places, they seem to have like what looks like a really good street food experience to me. So from chicken to pork to the sausages, stuff like that. It seems to be pretty cool. But I'm out here, found it pretty easily and stuff, but I wish I was gonna get the wow, man. Like to see all the chicken out there on the sugar cane, but yeah, I guess today is not my day. Anyway, I'm gonna order the food. It's typical Dominican food. They love out here like green bananas, stuff like that. Yuca, or in Jamaica we call it cassava, pork, chicken. Oh man, I'm a little disappointed, but I'm gonna make the most of it. I will not lie to you guys, I feel a little bit catfished. Yeah, a little bit catfished. But I guess you have to come, I don't know. I've been watching the posts and I've seen where they've been like doing a bit of work, you know, working on the place and stuff like that. But I wanted to see the chicken. I wanted the whole shebang. Sausage is good. So, other times I think a lot of us, when we go onto like Instagram and stuff like that, we tend to forget that these posts are meant to go viral. You know, so they're meant to look like really beautiful, show you when the stove is full of stuff. It's meant to pull you in, which it did pull me in. I definitely did pull me in. But bear in mind, sometimes you might go there and it's not the same. And that's why I kind of like doing videos like these where I go to a place like on my own, like a regular person, and I get like a regular experience. You know, if I came here and I was just like, hey, I'm gonna come and do this whole big production and stuff, I'm certain like everything would be out there and we'd have a specific time. But I think it's good when people who are gonna come here like a regular person know what the experience could be like, you know, on the good times and the not so good. All right, I'm gonna try the chicharron. This I like from the DR, really good usually. That's a freaking good chicharron. Amazing. Here I do notice that they do their green bananas with like these onions on top. It's not quite like an escovitch. In Jamaica we do something like pickled. So it's pickled with like vinegar and a bit of sugar and pepper and, you know, stuff like that. But this tastes more like it's more salty than anything. I quite like it, to be honest. I quite like it. It's not something that I'm used to, but I accept it. All right, so I try to be as honest with my travel experiences as possible, whether they are the most amazing things or not. So there was something that I was eating previously. I was muted on it, and the reason why I was muted on it, because the flavors were muted. It's weird. It wasn't dry, but it was dry. It was almost like bread. You know, bread is dry, but you can say, oh, the bread is moist. It's that kind of feeling, and it tasted a little bit aged. I don't know. I think the girl said it's called pierna de cerdo. I know what cerdo means, but the pierna, I never heard of it before. So maybe that's the intent of it. Never liked it at all. If I could remove it off the plate, I would. However, the sausages taste very good. If it was fresh off the grill, it would be like even better. But as is, amazing. The same thing with the chicharron. The chicharron is delicious. I love it. There's a chicharron that I normally have in the supermarket, which is amazing too. But the supermarket version would taste more modern, you know, because I'm sure it's done in like the proper grill and, you know, the proper oven and all that. But this tastes like, yo, it was done on coal. And it's really good. I love this chicharron. Banana, everything else, yeah, it is what it is. Like green banana is green banana, yuca is yuca. But yeah, my advice, what I like to do, you guys see me go to like several different food stops over the years, you know, street food stops, restaurants, whatever. I like going to a place where I see the food being fired up hot. I understand you have to store some food depending on the crowd and stuff like that, but nothing is nicer than when something comes off the grill. Unfortunately, I never got that experience today. Would I recommend people coming here? I would say yeah. Try to catch them on like the busiest of times. I think that would be cool. A couple of people came, they wanted chicken, there wasn't any chicken. But yeah, the video never turned out how I thought it would turn out, but it is what it is. What I'll do, I'll continue in the morning. I have a flight tomorrow, but I'll try to do a video tomorrow in the morning. I'll go to a street food stop that is very simple, very basic, but I liked it. I quite liked it. I got the chance to have Jesus, I forgot the name of it. It's like this. What's it? I'll put the name. It's plantains mashed with butter. I don't remember what it's called, but it is super delicious. I quite liked it. Simple breakfast, but I want to show you guys, you know, still the things that they have out here in the Dominican Republic. My overall verdict on food here, I would say the food here in the DR is good, especially if you get it hot and fresh. They make pretty good food out here. I don't have many complaints at all. Man, there's so many flies, man. No. Pierna de cerdo? No.
¿No quiere alguna de estas?
No. More sausage.
Ok, que te
Chicharrón,
mande
sí.
eso sí.
Sí. And now I have a beautiful little plate to go. They threw some of that sauce on it. The sauce is pretty good. These two things I recommend. Really good. And this is my bill. $9.25. All right, so change of plans. I know I said I was gonna do a street food stop, but your boy chose sleep, and obviously now I'm at the airport. Couple things to say. Before you leave the DR, you have to pay taxes. I've been here for a few days short of 3 months, and I had to pay $60 US just to leave. I did ask them if I could come back, because I know as Jamaicans you can be here for like 3 months without a visa. And they said, hey, if you want to come back tomorrow, you can come back tomorrow. Just when you're leaving, you'll pay taxes. The longer you stay, the more tax you are going to end up paying. All right, so I like the airport. I have to say that I really love the airport because there's so much different cultures here. Sometimes you can try different foods at the airport as well. But then it's like everybody has a different objective. Some people are going to see family, friends, go on an adventure, or had a great adventure and are heading back home. So yeah, my destination plans. I'm stopping off in Miami for a few hours and I'm heading to New York. Because I'm heading to New York, I got nostalgia. Right in front of me, I have a bowl of some udon, some miso soup. When I was in New York with my aunt and my cousin, this was like 5 years ago. It's been a while since I've been in New York. I don't like the cold. I used to get udon, you know, and for me, it was just, I don't know, something about it that I really enjoyed. Fun fact, I hate the cold. That's probably why I've never been back to New York in like 5 years. I was supposed to be there a couple months ago, but I chose the Dominican Republic because I love warm weather. But I'm still gonna end up getting to New York when there's a bit of cold. still a little bit cold there, but I prefer the spring season in New York, summer. And yeah, I like seeing the snow. It's cool, but not to live in it, man. Like, shout out to the Jamaicans or the Caribbean people in general who are toiling it through the snow, man. You go to work every single day, you make that money in snow. Yo, big up to you guys. All right, I'm gonna enjoy this soup, and then I'll catch you guys when I get to my apartment in New York. I am so excited. So excited. So we had a 2-hour delay on the tarmac in Santo Domingo because of some interference with American airline systems, then delayed again in Miami because of this for another hour and a half, so I missed my connecting flight to New York. So I had to get back in line to rebook the earliest flight out, which was in the morning. But because it wasn't an act of God or whatever the lady said, I didn't get the complimentary hotel stay. But I like airports, so might as well sleep in one.
Alright guys, we'll on my phone a little bit. This is my cousin. I haven't seen my cousin in how many years?
Like, oh my god, it's been
Over 5 years.
Yeah.
Easily over 5 years, you know, straight out of the UK, yeah?
Yeah, mate.
So yeah, I came to New York at the right time because we were having like a little family gathering for your birthday. Yes. So I come at the right time.
Yeah.
They never invite me, I guess what? Everybody thinks I'm still there. Push. But I'm here.
Oh man, it's been a while since I've posted a video. So I got sick for a little bit. Nothing detrimental. I'm currently now in my apartment in New York, and I got sick for like what was it? Maybe about 2 weeks, and still after that, like I lost my voice. In a nutshell, moving from the DR over into New York, yeah, the temperature change was like wicked for me. It just always gets me. So for those of you guys back home who may not know, the winter in the US can last very long. It can last from, I think it starts probably like October or November. Then of course it continues all the way January, February. Like in February, it's still really cold. It's currently now, it's in April, and we're still experiencing like 50-degree nights. In Jamaica, the coldest it will get like on a night is gonna be like 70, like when the sun is down. Really cold here. Now the next thing, what kind of stopped me from posting videos sometimes, bro, I like for a very long time I've just been working on like making sure that everything in my videos are just like perfect. So some of these regular everyday things that I do, which is also a part of travel, like I'm gonna really get to share them with you, because like I'm thinking about, yo, I want it to look this way, and right now I don't personally think I want to do that. So I just picked up the camera today and I'm like, yo, because today is laundry day for me here. No joke. Some people don't like the whole laundry thing inside of New York. However, for me, I like it. I think it's like $2 per load, which does kind of add up. What I love about it, like there's so many washing machines, bro. Like I went there probably a week and a half ago, so there's like so many washing machines there. And a friend of mine mentioned to me like, yo, the perk of it is that you can wash 4 different sets of clothes in 4 different machines and dry. In a nutshell, you can wash and dry things a lot faster, even conventionally back home in Jamaica. So yeah, back home in Jamaica I have a washing machine and stuff, but the dryer part, yo, if you guys don't know, in Jamaica, yo, worst thing ever is when you wash your clothes, you put them out to dry, and then rainfall, like you have to wash them again. So yeah, so I used to use this drying company in Kingston where I bring my clothes there. I think it would come up to like, I don't know, like $2,500, sometimes $3,000. It would cost me to dry my clothes and then come back. But what I hated about it though is because it is so small, you couldn't really do like big loads at a time. So anyway, this video is just really run and gun. I never even planned to do this video today. It's a nice day out today. It's like 70 something degrees. I think like 71 degrees, which for us is like, yeah. Yo, it's so funny. when you look on the streets in New York and it's like 50 and a regular yard man is like cold, some white people are run in a shot. I mean, bear in mind, like, when you're running, you're creating body heat and stuff. But for me, it just blows my freaking mind, bro. It's like a whole different world here.
Oh man, I cannot lie to you guys. It feels super refreshing to be outside in 71-degree weather, bro. Super refreshing. I don't really have on much layers at all, just a white t-shirt beneath, sweater, shorts, and of course my sneakers. Now I mentioned that because when I first came, but I try to play Jamaican man tough hero. You know what I'm saying? Feeling like, yeah man, we can manage a cold. So the first night I got here, I actually had like the second night, I had a family reunion with some of my cousins that I never even saw for like 13 years, my favorite male cousin. And I got to see him here after such a long time. Now, for most of us, we know, us as Jamaicans, we have a lot of family, especially in the New York area. So there's so much Jamaicans that are here, and it feels refreshing. Not only that I can just go speak English, you know, and interact with people, because you guys know in my videos, it's really about the people, interacting with them, you know, vibing with them, hearing their stories, stuff like that. But here, there's a lot of Jamaicans, so I can walk anywhere in Brooklyn, supermarkets, and I can just speak patois, and there's like a 50% chance they understand. And they're gonna understand even if they're not Jamaican, because they got Jamaican friends and stuff like that. Honestly, I really hate pushing this cart. Like every time I push this cart, I feel like one of those people that collect like bottles. Like it feels very weird. But the cart culture, you guys can see the cart here. I got, you know, my laundry. Today is extra full because of the bed linen. I needed to change those because, like I said, I was feeling sick. Got to wash off all that illness. But yeah, the cart culture is big in New York because a lot of people, well, the blocks, you can walk and do almost anything that you need to do. Like, hold up. You don't know, Brooklyn, typical black neighborhood, so we know the vibe and we like our music. Anyhow, in the different boroughs, like everything is close by. I love that, like, about New York. Like, you can go to the laundromat, it's probably like a 5-minute walk. I go to the gym here. For me to get to the gym, it's like a 14-minute walk, and I love doing that. I'm gonna take you guys on one of those walks one of these days because I get to see like a lot of like Jamaican restaurants. People recognize me in New York, you know, like crazy. Like people always ask me like, why are you not like, what are you doing here? I'm like, yo, I took a plane. Like people, for some strange reason, people just feel like I should just be always stuck on the island, you know? So yeah, that's the cart culture here. You can walk and you can get to anywhere. And of course, if you're doing a little walk and you're doing grocery shopping, you are going to need a cart, my guys. So yeah, I'm pretty close to the laundromat. That's the next thing. Like there's easily like 4 laundromats around this area, like all within walking distance. So I hope it is open because today is in fact a Sunday, beautiful Sunday, man. And yeah, there's this party place that's behind me there. You know what? I did mention about feeling comfortable having conversations. When I go to Spanish-speaking countries, it gets very difficult for me. Sometimes I get a little bit depressed because I'm there for a long time and you can't really have, how can I say, full, deep, and meaningful conversations with these people because there's a language barrier. Here, I could do that. So what I might do, I might talk to a couple Jamaican spots and be like, yo, this is who I am, this is what I do, and see if I can get some content done for you guys, you know, based on our culture and our people here in New York.
So, I'm in the laundromat. I'll tell you something. So the last time I came here, I didn't use a laundry machine properly. Yeah, I never use a laundry machine properly. One, I put powder when it said it should be liquid. I was a little bit scared about that. And then now I come here and I see that the machine is out of order. Jesus Christ. Man, I sincerely hope that that wasn't me, like I wasn't the cause of it. Chances are I probably wasn't the cause of it, but I'm gonna give you guys a quick like rundown on these machines here. Love them, wash your clothes really good. First, doing the bigger stuff. So the sheets and the comforters. And regular clothes.
last thing is my wipes. So you guys see, the cool thing is that I can have 3 machines beside each other. Instead of spending 45 minutes per cycle 3 different times, I'm just doing it in one go. It's cool. All right, so here's how I think I messed up the last time. So on these machines you have like 4 different labels, and I never noticed that they had like an instruction thing on the front. So on one of these sections here, it's actually the pre-wash. So I never put anything in there, and my clothes are just pre-washing with just purely water, which is, think about it, it's kind of like a waste of money. If you have the option, why not use it? And then where I think I definitely went wrong, here is where you have the main wash section, where because I like using OxyClean. This is a powder, and that was in the liquid section and it shouldn't be there. So when I was done washing and I looked at it, I was just like, wow, the powder never even came out. So yeah, I doubt that would stop the machine from working, but yeah, you come to different places and you live and you learn new things, and every machine is obviously different. Powder detergent for main wash. I got you. I got you. So it's $2.75 for each wash. I don't want a quick wash, I want a warm. Yeah, don't knock me. I like wearing a fanny pack, especially if I'm gonna be carrying a bunch of different things, whether it's batteries, but in this case, quarters. All right, I had $2.75 for this. Barely but made it. Well, I still need $75 for this, and I still need money for here. What I love about these here, man, get your own change. Don't spit it out, come on. The same exact 10. All right, so observation, because I know there's a few Jamaicans who never been to the US and they have an assumption. They feel like over here it's super easy for their family members who are busting their asses over here to make a dollar. Yeah, in a lot of cases, yeah, there is a lot of ease, there's a lot of convenience to it, but things kind of get difficult. And there's also some things that you see back home in Jamaica that is pretty much the same here. For example, I'm at this laundromat and it's a Chinese woman, see, I work here now, and I can assume that it's owned by a Chinese family. I've been to a lot of restaurants where Indians are running it. Been to other laundromats, Chinese are running it, you know, and back home we complain about it because at home we see like a lot of Chinese like own wholesales and all these businesses. And yo, it's fair to complain, bro, but when you think about it, sometimes we sometimes put us work together, you know what I mean? Like why we as black people and as a black family can't just come together and say, yo, we'll lock the city, you know what I mean? Like let us have a chain restaurant together, you and some cousins or some friends, whatever, or a laundromat do the same thing. Like the floor is open, like we all have the options, but right now, the Chinese and the Indian, they do it. They're doing their thing, man. Anyway, it's a Sunday and it's not so full in here at all. I thought it was gonna be like very full because you know in Jamaica on a Sunday and a Saturday that is like our wash day usually. But yeah, nice day. Just watching the laundry go around and around. Look how big in here is, bro. I probably can easily count like 20 different like machines, like the dryers. There's like so many dryers in here. It's ridiculous. Wait, it's already numbered, so I don't have to count nothing. There's like 30 old dryers in here, bro. 30 dryers, ridiculous. I mean, in New York, that's gonna be a little bit, but like I mentioned before, there's like at least 4 different laundromats on the block. Crazy. All right, it's too beautiful outside to not go outside. I'm also gonna try my luck. I'm gonna go over to that patty shop and I'm be like, yo, hey, if they say nay, no problem. I'll film it in some other way. But I kind of want to figure out like how. Like, is this a Jamaican spot? Like, what ethnicity owns this spot? Like I was mentioning back inside. Like here in New York, the people that I see a lot of African people for sure, a lot of Jamaican people for sure. Of course, there's gonna be white people, Chinese. Yes, it's a very mixed culture. I think that's what I like about New York the most, especially Brooklyn. Of recent times, I heard about like the gentrification. Like a lot more whites are seeing the value inside of Brooklyn. So yeah, the rent is going up crazy. Like the cost for an Airbnb here it's freaking ridiculous. So anyway, I'm gonna go over to that patty spot really quick and you know, connect. That's what we do. That's what it means to be stuck on an island. When you're stuck on an island, you're looking for people to interact with, because I just you one. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go into there. So I just saw some Caucasians hopped in there, so they must enjoy the patties. Called Patty House. Is it house or house? I think it's German. I've had the patties here before, so I know what it tastes like. Jesus Christ, it's super hot. Like I probably should take this sweater off. Yo, that's the thing about New York, man. Like the temperature, it will be hot now and you feel like you're safe. You can go out and that's it. Yo, bring a freaking coat, man. Like bring a coat, because if that temperature drops and you don't got a coat, you're screwed. All right, so mission accomplished. So yeah, it's actually owned by a Nigerian. Interesting. I told you that the Africans are here. They're doing their business and stuff like that. Got a bit of information on the spot though. Let's see how much I can learn about it and share with you guys. But yeah, it's funny. Nigerian owns a patty shop inside of New York. Yeah, New York is such a diverse place. You can do almost every and anything. They have so many different kinds of patties there actually. They have a jerk plantain, bro. Like, yeah, so I'll go film that tomorrow. There's a jerk plantain patty out here, a pumpkin. There's ackee. It's crazy, bro. Like, they have so many varieties. All right, just like that, time well spent. So it's extracting the water. I got 3 minutes on this one, 4 on this, 4 on this. Man, time saved, baby. Smells good. It's cold. It is. Yo, this is cold, bro. Last time I put it on medium temperature, 25 cents only gives you 6 minutes. I think I did like, how long did I do it for? Let's go for 24 minutes at medium temperature. I don't want my stuff to shrink. Oh my god.
No, go ahead.
Alright, thank you. Alright, so this is for the lower one. Also go for 24, but this time I'm gonna go high temp because it's larger items. Start. Alright, so my stuff are put into dry, and literally if I was supposed to only use one washing machine at home or one dryer at home, it would take me 2 hours to get everything done. 2 hours, but because I have all of these, it's gonna take me what is it? Somewhere like 50 minutes, 24 plus 26. Yeah, 50 minutes. Oh snap. Can I just stop it? Can I just stop it?
You can't just open the door.
Okay. And it won't fall out? Okay, yeah, it stops. I forgot to put my scent boosters in. All right, so I'm done. Clothes washed. I'm so happy for today, man. Today was like very clear and warm. Boys, this is one problem we don't have as Caribbean people. Usually it's very, very warm, very nice days most of the times. Anyway, I'm gonna hop inside. Loved filming this little quick run and gun video for you guys, and tomorrow I'm gonna go to the patty house and see, you know, what they're all about. I'm excited to try that jerk plantain patty. I usually think plantain should just stay as is, but I don't mind trying something different. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Remember to see things, love, nature, and adaptation, and always remember,